Hello, I'm here. It's been over a week. I've been very bad lately. But hey, I'm back. We're starting a new game. We will see how it goes this evening because currently my Stream Deck app thing I have on my phone is not connecting to the desktop thing, which means I can't use it. So I have to control my OBS and everything manually, which I haven't had to do in a while. So we'll see how that goes. And I've also had some just general interesting internet things going on. I did restart the router, so hopefully it's gonna be okay, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're starting a new game. We're starting Life is Strange this evening. I have played a little bit of this game in the past, but like not much. We might get past what I've been through tonight in my usual 2 hours-ish stream. I feel like I've done less than 2 hours, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably be going pretty slowly, trying to see all of the things, interact with all of the things. So yeah, I don't think it's a very long game in general, but you know, I want to get all the extra stuff. If there's any collectible-y type things, I did just have a quick look at the trophies, and there's a bunch of like, take optional photo number 1, take optional photo number 2. So I have to find all the optional photos, I guess. But yeah, I guess we will jump on over to the game by using my mouse. I had to use my mouse to click on it. I have also turned the in-game music off because I believe a lot of it is copyrighted. And so instead we have some Spotify stream beats going on in the background just for something. Although the atmospheric sounds seem to be quite common in this game. But yeah, let's get going. New game. Life is Strange. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. That's a lot of pressure. I don't know if I can handle that. We're off to a good start.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Alright. Heading for the not at all creepy lighthouse in the middle of the not at all creepy storm. Let's go. Whoa, look at it. That's scary. I like that we're headed for the lighthouse for safety and we go right out onto the edge of the rocks. Perfect. Safest place around.
Whoa,
Cool.
that was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he
Hope nobody
was.
noticed
Okay.
I was sleeping in the
I'm
middle of this
class.
class that has like
Everything's cool.
6 people in it.
I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color
I'm sure the
to
teacher
chiaroscuro.
wouldn't notice.
Now, Can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Look at this
Look.
crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Aw, that's
I can hear the
cute.
class laughing at me now.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I can't believe I still have
She
this
saw
pencil
humanity was
case.
tortured, right?
I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Aw, it's
But
adorable.
I like it old school.
Keep that to yourself.
I haven't
Seriously,
kept up with my journal
I
as
could
much as I
frame any
should.
one of you in a dark corner and capture you.
If
Let's
anybody else
read
looked at
her
this,
diary.
What would they think?
I don't know how much of this diary is. I'm going to start reading, and if I get bored of reading, I'm going to stop reading. October 1. October, my favourite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change colour, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. And I can't bust out of the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. Oh, I'm sorry, Max. I don't have my app to do my what do you call it? Brumtis for you. But good one, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. July 10, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. That's quite a jump. July to October. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. Texts. You get a text to let you know you got in? Nice. Very modern. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mum cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. Alright, to page 2 of 8. Okay, we can probably get through this. August 18, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. I haunt Seattle. But Seattle wasn't like a fable, au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Max Jefferson, sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realise how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mum and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mum crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle, So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013 at 12:07 a.m. Very specific. Oh my, I just read the start of September 3. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. I don't know why I struggled with that so much the first time, but anyway. Phew. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Man, this girl swears a lot. September 3, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. It took her one day to decide that Blackwell sucks. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. Just turning my Spotify music back up, it's real quiet. I need something in the background instead of just me reading someone's diary. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment in capital letters when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4. I have an arseload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. You thought wrong. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. Also, she doesn't look 18. That's wild. 18. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Don't say that about your teachers. No, you do not want to marry your teacher. That's creepy. Just joking. Sure you are. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honoured guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone and with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Sounds like he maybe does. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teachers didn't say jack. Oh my goodness. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite vortex club that puts on popular parties so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23, finally had a chance to take some actual shots around the campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contests he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Ms. Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more. Even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? And then that's back to where I started. Yes. Okay, cool. And then we also have, okay, a bunch of photos. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's going through the people. So this is Max, this is us. Ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be a part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature. And I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. I'm not going to read through the rest of the profiles, we're just going to take a quick look. So this is Mark Jefferson, he's the teacher. Then we have Kate Marsh. She has crazy hair. She looks like she's out of the, 70s, 1870s. Hello, People Power fan. How you doing? Okay, and this is Victoria Chase. She is our queen bee. Lovely. All right, that's all we got. I expect some bubbly sound effects. I don't have many of those. I'm sorry to tell you. I do normally have a the badum-tis sound effect for when I make one of my terrible jokes. But currently I have an app on my phone that's the equivalent of a Stream Deck. And it decided it didn't want to work tonight, so I don't even have that. I have 0 sound effects. I'm sorry to tell you. Sorry to disappoint. Episode 1, Chrysalis. Ooh. Okay, that's a bunch of drawings. Make my own bubble sound effects. Excellent. Go for it. What is this? like all the locations, I guess. Interesting. Ooh, text messages. Have a very special 18th birthday. Thanks, Dad. Check your account, don't blow it all at once. Aw, Dad, you sending me money? You're the sweetest. What did Kate have? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. Tea. How exciting. Have you finished this game before? I have not. I have played a very, very tiny bit of the start of it in the past, but I haven't reached that point yet tonight because, you know, I've been playing for 20 minutes so far tonight, if that. But yeah, I have not gotten very far. Got something cool for you? Is it... I don't know. What is it? Please tell me. Check this on YouTube, Finding Arcadia Bay, episode 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. I'll check it out. Probably after I finish 1, 2, 3. Short documentary real life footage of Life is Strange. Ooh, cool. That is very cool. I feel like I would want to finish chapters 1, 2, and 3 of the game first before I watch that. Personally. Even if there's not spoilers, I still like to have done the bits that it's about before I do it. But let me write that down, because that sounds fun. One moment. Finding Arcadia Bay. Alright. I will have to check that out at some point. Watch later. Finish game first. Yes. Okay. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Thanks, Mum. How about Warren? Make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Mwahaha. Hey, Warren. How you doing? Do you want to meet with coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study, please. Let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. 3 episodes each is like 10 minutes. Nice.
In a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Take a selfie,
If
Max.
Arvis chose to capture people
You're
at the
so
height
cool.
of their beauty or innocence. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
Good one,
for
Teach.
as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I don't know if I would describe it as bubbly. I think it is pretty much just the standard Stream Elements sound effect. You asking me or I did know? Ooh. Look, I would go with I did know if I thought... Thank you for following. I appreciate that. There's 50 followers! Kinda. Twitch decides to report on followers in different ways in different spots. But one of them says 50. So thank you. I really appreciate that. Was the sound effect bubbly for you? It's kind of a bubbly sort of sound effect. You asking me?
You're
Sure.
asking me?
Let's go with that.
Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody
Righto.
here who knows
It's
this?
a bit rough.
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes.
Oh, of
a
course
process that
you
gave portraits
know.
a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck.
Expect in the
zone.
future bubbly sound
Sad
effects.
face.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process
Cannot promise
brought out fine
anything.
detail in people's faces, making them extremely
Ooh,
popular
bag.
from the 1800s onward.
My
The
little
first
camera bag
American
is battered,
daguerreotype
but still kicking.
self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online. Guys, don't
Online.
forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure.
He seems
and it can kickstart a
offended by the
career in
concept
photography,
of
so
looking
Stella
something
and
up
Melissa
online.
did it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Have you also seen the movie The Butterfly Effect? I have. It's been a while. But I have seen it,
Even her
yes.
school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laugh.
Have you finished this game before?
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
5,299. My goodness. What a camera. All of except Life is Strange 2 and colors. Nice.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
It is a pretty cool class photo. What else have we got going on
I
here?
love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Ooh. So fancy.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. Obviously,
Oops,
Blackwell
I interrupted Max.
on the computers here.
I'm sorry for
Looks
interrupting
like
you,
somebody
Max.
was already working on this. Cool.
That is pretty cool. I like that. That's a nice photo.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Kate.
Oh.
How you doing?
Hi, Max.
You seem quiet
You
today.
seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Okay. You be sad and lonely by
Now
yourself.
I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Oh no.
Purge.
That is upsetting. You love Victoria. Isn't she
I like this
the
panoramic
mean
view of
one?
Blackwell. Everything looks so
That's concerning.
gloomy, serene. This might make a cool shot.
Ooh, photo. She reminds me of someone I once liked. Fair enough. A trophy, hell yeah.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man.
Oh, I keep interrupting
so cool
Max.
to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
But she was nicer. Good, I'm glad. From what I've seen, it wouldn't be harder to be much nicer than Victoria.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard
Hey,
of. yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Mappos. I don't know how you pronounce your name. How you doing? This is my first time playing. I have played the very start previously. So this bit is not new to me.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for
but-
class monitor.
I have played very little
Even
in the
pictures,
past, so
The forest around here
it will
always
soon
looks
become new.
mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
That's the lighthouse we saw in our creepy dream thing with the storm. That's awesome. Excellent. Have you played it before? I assume you would have,
Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster.
but I don't want to make
He probably
assumptions.
paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Every time I look
How
at
you two
Victoria,
doing?
I feel like she's talking smack about me.
She probably is. Many times love this game with my entire heart.
This is
Excellent.
ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Glad to hear it.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
You have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Eating some candy and they taste like tropical fruit. Well, that sounds delicious. Is that a positive for you or a negative? Are you happy about tropical fruit taste?
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying a
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
You didn't tell me I'm cute yet. Oh my goodness. Worst thing ever.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't.
Green
look
ones
like a
taste like
total
watermelon. Nice.
hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
I did turn the in-game music off. I assume there would have been some super cool beats at this point in time. But I feel like majority of this music is probably copyrighted. So I'm avoiding that. Smart move. The other ones, no clue what they taste like, but they're nice also. Good. Yeah, I launched the game like as I was setting up for stream, and I heard the music and I just went, there's no way this is going to be
I think that's
safe.
Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
How about Taylor?
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Ooh, science room.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
That sounds like somewhere I don't really want to go, I'll be honest. Warren seems
These
cool,
missing
but I don't
persons
think I want
posters
to
are
be in
popping
his
up
brain.
everywhere.
Missing from Arcadia Bay, Monday, April 22nd. That's quite a while. We're in October, I think. Age 19 years old. Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. Rachel Amber. Cool. Well, not cool. That's a 19-year-old person that's been missing for, I don't know, 6 months. But, you know, interesting. You'd think the developers are intelligent people by now, knowing that people stream games, so maybe add royalty-free music. Look, you would think so. This game is a bit old, though, so I'll forgive this one. And I'm pretty sure I did a quick Google before I started streaming this, after I noticed that the music was probably going to be copyright. And it said that True Colors had a, like, streamer version,
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
which saves you from the music, apparently. So, you know, that's good. I like games that give you streamer versions of things.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Alright, I'm gonna look at everything that I see.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
You get the nice random
I
red
love
one
that
on
picture
here.
of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Alright, what else? Posters. More posters.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Bully free, it starts with me. Excellent. Look, the fact that they've got any sort of anti-bullying poster up,
That's Dana talking
good on
to-
them.
I think his name is Justin.
Hey Dana, that is a
Dana
very
is on my
low
floor
top
too.
you've got on.
She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader.
Also, I think there's more
They must
rip
make them
in
in
your
a
jeans
factory.
than there is jeans.
I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Hey Stella.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Unlike Max. She came here to mess around.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
How about
Poor
you?
Daniel, he's so nice.
Oh,
I
poor
wish I could
Daniel.
beat the shit out of Logan.
Well, you could at least do something, Max. Instead of just standing here looking at them.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren.
But
She
okay.
seems like his type.
Oh no, the purple ones are not tasty. But you paid for it, so you gotta eat it.
I wish
Fair
October
enough.
would
It's
last
all
forever.
sugar, you know. Is that the
It
same
looks like
person?
She's been gone for months.
Yes. That is the exact same person we already
They should just call it a sugar machine.
saw missing.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Oh, you didn't steal a backpack, Max? Hang on, what is this? September 16th, my backpack with all my schoolbooks and my new tablet was taken from the cafeteria after I left it on the table. Well, whose fault is that, really? I really need this stuff for school. My tablet has lots of very personal pics of my late cats. Rip. Aww. So I'm willing to pay small cash reward, no questions asked. If you have any details or would like to confess, you know who and where I am. Aww. I mean, really, just don't leave your bag in the middle of a cafeteria. Like, you know, that seems pretty straightforward. Blackwell Poetry Jam tryouts and PC for sale, fully loaded. A fully loaded PC laptop. Contact, is that Mind? At Blackwell Academy? Righto.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do.
Over the
As
past
if I am.
decade, climate change has altered the Oregon coastline, including fish and fauna. This has helped decimate the state's fishing industry, especially in Arcadia Bay. Raise your voice against pollution and save our historic town. Don't let your town down.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Nope, still the same person. I keep thinking
thing
maybe
left
it'll
my
be a
AK
different
at
person,
home.
but it's not. It's always the same person. Oh, principal's office.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
It's not often that someone chooses to go into the
Miss
principal's
Grant
office.
is a great science teacher.
Oh, hey, Miss Grant. Map.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit?
Oh, come on, let's
I
memorize
guess
it.
we all should these days.
It's very important. Art class, science class, these multiple rooms with no names on them, very handy. Principal's office. Oh, I guess you have to go through the admin office to get to the principal's office. Storage, stairs. There's the bathrooms, but we don't want to go there yet. We never want to go where the game actually wants us to go.
There's the lighthouse again. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year.
Hey, Trevor.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Aww.
God,
That's
Daniel
depressing.
is such a weirdo. But I kind of like that about him.
What's on
You can
this
really
board?
learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Best singer ever in Oregon looking for best guitarist ever to form kick-ass band to take over the world. Sad, lonely, depressed, come praise with your peers. Bible study, Sundays at noon. All faiths welcome, so be happy. Swim like an otter, experienced retired PE teacher and former otter champion will personally train you. Like new tablet for sale, contains 5G of cat pics. Well, I think I found your tablet. That's rude. I like your thinking. Thank you.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots.
I hate
They
when
do
I'm
stomp.
playing a game and I go in one direction and it turns out to be the correct direction. It's so sad. I missed
Figures
out on
Juliet
so
would be
many
being Zachary.
extra things.
Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Join the chess
Nerd
team.
alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Nerd alert. Rude, Max. Let's see if we can go into the men's bathroom first. Just for fun. Ooh, who's this guy? Hayden.
There's
Hey, Hayden.
Another Vortex Club bro.
How you doing? Ooh, there's the Vortex
I
Club.
can
Coming
hardly wait to
soon.
never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
And more missing persons posters. There's a lot of missing persons posters of this one person that went missing 6 months ago. Oh, I don't even have any sort of interaction with the men's bathroom. Rude. Alright, let's go.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Alright. Max meltdown
I feel like the
away.
universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class.
Oh,
Am I
what a
going
cool
crazy?
drawing on that mirror. Use the tap.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Oh, Max. Don't do that. Butterfly.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
I hate Victoria Chase. You and me both.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Hey, little butterfly.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
Oh, that butterfly's like
Doesn't look like any
inside
kind
the
I've ever
bucket.
seen before.
What a cool
The blue
butterfly.
wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
By inside the bucket, I mean like phasing through the bucket, not just sitting on the inside of the bucket. Spirit butterfly. It is a spirit butterfly. Oh, hey there, buddy.
It's cool.
Now, I have
Don't stress.
played up to this
You're
part
okay, bro.
before.
Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If
So I
wanted,
apologize
could blow
that
it
I'm
up.
not going to be as
You're the
shocked
boss.
as somebody playing it for the
So what
first
do you
time
want?
probably would be.
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for
But
you.
it's still going to be
Wrong.
pretty shocking,
You got
let's be
hella
honest.
cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing
Oh,
around with.
shit.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody.
I think I played
ever
through
even
this
miss your
and then
punk
like
ass,
the
would they?
That
one
gun away from me, psycho!
reset.
Whoa,
Not gonna lie, she
What
gets
the
what she
fuck?
deserves. Oh my.
how can that be? I was in the
Yeah, I think I've played through it
He
one more
shot
time
that
and then
poor
that's
girl.
it.
I held up my hand.
There's like the bit where you
And then
talk to
I was
the
back here.
principal,
He likely was.
I think, at the end of the next one, and that's as far as I got.
already heard this lecture.
Chloe did not deserve that.
Shadow. From color
She wanted business, well,
Katie
she got
being
it. She
hassled
did.
again.
I think a gun might be a little over the
This is
top
real.
Now, can you give me an example
for
of
what
a
she had
photograph
going on.
Believe
that
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Hold L2 to rewind. Come on, camera. Repair yourself.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human condition
time
in black
machine.
and white?
Do you like Chloe, but sometimes she's just
Anybody?
rude.
Bueller?
Max,
True.
don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Okay.
images
Together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
It did add the people into my journal. I was very curious to see if it was going to add these people. Oh, I see. This is like all of our optional photos. Gotcha. So we need to take a photo of like a broken skateboard, a Abe Lincoln looking guy, a squirrel with a Coke can. Excellent. That's going to be fun. And what else? Was there something new in my journal? This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest, while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool, and he clearly wants me to succeed. I don't know when she had time to write this journal entry. But okay.
I feel like totally haunted
That's
by
cool.
the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
Okay.
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself.
Take selfie.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Whoa,
A dumb
I'm
word for a
controlling
wonderful
time.
photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max.
First, I have to
since you've
answer this
captured our
really
interest
important
and clearly
question
want to join the conversation, can you
and show
please
off.
Tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits.
Aw, I'm not going to answer
Sorry,
the
but I
question and
really have
show
to use the
off.
bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after class.
Max, you don't realize
need
how
time
long
to
I
save that
spent
girl.
just wandering down the
Across sticky
hallway.
portraits, a sharp
You got
reflective
so much
style of the
time.
mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I
Thanks,
rewind
Victoria.
And give him the right
Brought out
answer.
fine detail in people's faces,
Ooh, this icon
making them
means you learned a
extremely
useful
popular from the
fact that
1800s
you may be
onward.
able to use if you rewind. Okay. Let's do that. Ooh, and then hold R2 to rewind faster. Ooh.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell
Reminds
us
me
the
of a
name
classmate who
process
wasn't
that
allowed to
gave
go to
birth
the toilet, so he just
first
peed on the plant. Oh my
self-portraits?
goodness. The Daguerrean process, that
Daguerrean
would be.
process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Yeah, I have.
The Daguerrean process
I'm a
made
great
portraiture
reader and a
hugely
great
popular,
poser.
mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan.
Yeah, that's right, I am.
Guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I'm just gonna keep letting everyone
Max,
think that
you're
I
not
am
crazy.
a genius,
You are not dreaming.
and not that I just
It's time to
stole
be
the
an
answer
everyday
from someone
hero.
else and rewound time.
Yes.
They'll never know.
You still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Yeah, you do.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your
Oh man, but I gotta go.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Not sure if I have one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
Yeah, but they're all
It'll
of
take a long
me.
time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Press L1 to quickly undo your previous action. Ooh, it's represented by a mark on the gauge. Ooh, that's cool.
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
That's very
I just
easy
worked
to
so hard on
use.
this shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Man, Victoria's a bitch, but her purple nail polish was super cool.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make
This
sure you
teacher's
finish working
there
on it
like
by today.
just thinking
I
that,
have
man,
faith in you.
it's like she's reading my mind or something. Kinda. Close. Let me out the door.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
Hold
can't
R2 to
tell
move
anybody.
faster.
They'll think I'm crazy.
I think you're crazy, Max. I like to go to the casino with Max. Ooh, that would be nice.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Casino or the lottery.
I
I
washed
don't
my
know
face. I
what other
shredded my
countries
photo.
call it.
Then the butterfly flew in, and I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
All right.
Come on,
Fire
put
bell.
it down.
Yeah, let's
I need
go.
a hammer to break it open.
Oh no.
People trying
Hammer.
to control me.
You're going to get in hella more trouble
Where's
for
the
this
hammer?
than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from
Give me this.
psycho!
I'm too slow.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Ever even
Oh
miss
no, I gotta go all the way back. I need more time.
Don't
Okay.
ever tell me what to do.
Move the
I'm
card.
so sick of people trying
Oh, I already had the
control me.
hammer. Oh, I got to keep
Hella
the
more trouble for
hammer.
this than drugs.
That's pretty cool.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Yeah, freak.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a
Kick
girl
in
get
the
shot and
groin.
then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
If I ever have
Do
the
not
opportunity
freak out.
to kick him in the groin, I will go for it.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
It's been going for like
Girls
2
always
seconds,
use that
mate.
Excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you
Girls
hiding something?
always use that
Thank
excuse.
you, Mr. Madsen. The situation
Did
is
you
under
know?
control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Hey, Mr. Principal, sir. How you doing? Prin Wells.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm
No.
just a little worried.
No, I
about
just
my
watched someone
future.
die and then
You're
I
sweating
rewound
pinballs.
time a
Is that
bunch
all
of
you're thinking
times.
about? You
And
could
then
always be
I
upfront
instead
with
saved
Max.
someone's life.
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
I
Well,
mean,
Max,
it's debatable. Report, Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes.
He was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding
Correct.
behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. And one of Blackwell's most honored
Well, he
students.
can't get in trouble
So
then,
it's
can
hard for me
he?
to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what
What
to
happened
do.
next? I hit the
Were you gonna
fire
arrest him?
alarm so he
This
didn't
is
kill
a
someone.
serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course
This
this
happens when you could
academic
mean your
drone won't do
actions
anything,
will
since the
have
Prescott family
consequences.
owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
You won't be able to undo your choices after leaving this area. Look, I get what she's saying. That it's telling him it's probably not going to help. But I also don't think it's going to hurt. I mean, I'm sure there are ways that it will. Because, you know, that just had a consequence. Watch out for those. But I think I'm happy with that decision. I would
Max, you
still
better go on
prefer
outside
him
now.
to know what I saw. If anything else happens, whether you rewind or not, you need to make a choice. I do, but I could have chosen the opposite. I could have chosen to not tell them. Which I guess would mostly just keep me safer from repercussions from Nathan.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office?
Because now he's going to be mad at me. And he's probably not actually going to get in trouble. Because, you know, he's rich. But yeah, I think it's better to have told them. And then if anything else happens that's related to Nathan, they can be like, ooh, well, someone told me once that he was swinging a gun around. So maybe this one's real. Who knows? I think this is the better option.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
They do.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Do the Bigfoot stomp. Best source in Arcadia Bay. Date/time, place, and opponent. All the games. Cool. So this is all new from now on. This is all I've done. I've never been outside of the school. So let's go.
Grant sure is dedicated to that petition.
New stuff. Who knows what's gonna
Thanks,
happen?
Grant.
I mean, you guys do
Excuse
because
me,
you've played the game.
I
But
know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
this is exciting. Excellent. Sure, I'll listen to you, Miss
Sure,
Grant.
I always have time for you. What's the petition?
What is the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Yeah, look, if it hadn't been for the fact that I just saw someone get shot in one of our bathrooms, I would be right there with you, lady. No cameras, don't need those things. But we kind of need those things. Whoa, there's a drone. That's a cool-ass drone. David Madsen. Tell me more about David Madsen.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native Americans. Blackwell is that old, or you know a lot. I want to learn about the Native Americans.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
I'm gonna sign it.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell.
They wouldn't, they couldn't have put cameras in the toilets. This action will have consequences. Ugh, it stresses me out so much. Oh man. Warren. Hey Warren. Whoa, I'm replying without even knowing I'm replying. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello, sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool, you'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. Okay, Warren. What else have we got going on in here? We have David now. Who is David? Oh, he was the security guard. Gotcha. And then the principal. Whoa, we got more stuff, I guess. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. Alright, where's the start of this? I already read that one. Then we have, I felt so shitty I just wanted to go to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare, or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in, and right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner and this punk girl came in and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. Strange. Life is strange, Max. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major groundhog deja vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory! Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl, or my new rewind abilities, for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me, and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream, then ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. I don't know either. Hey, since you have 50 followers now, there's a bigger chance you can get affiliated.
Okay,
it's true.
I better get to my dorm and grab that.
That's why my goal was 50. I've been aiming for that. But there's one or two followers that the achievement metric never counted. I don't know why. But I've always been a follower or two short. So I know it does take like a few days to update, and it's not just waiting a few days, it's also just not counted some of them ever. And, you know, oh, thank you
That's
for
one of his
following.
famous
I
shots.
appreciate that.
I love how it captures the moment.
That might give me actually 50. We'll see. And I also still need my 3 average viewers. I've been sitting on like 2.7, 2.8-ish. So I'm getting there, but probably not quite yet.
There's Hayden and his
Hopefully
Vortex
soon.
Club harem. He sure is living the dream.
I'm actually getting some emotes made at the moment, just in case.
Hey,
Just in
Hayden.
case I make it there.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Not to boast. It sounds like you're boasting. Nathan Prescott, I would like to
You
know.
really want Nathan
Oh my
Prescott to
goodness.
represent?
Hello.
Please.
Delight Tiger, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in.
He's all right. And
How you all doing tonight? Crispy Lex, thank you for following. Ooh, nice to meet me. Thank you. Nice to meet you too. Oh, thank you for following, Delight Tiger. How are you guys doing tonight? Let me do you a little shout out. Delight Tiger. You love this game? Excellent. What have you been playing this evening? Last seen playing Riftax, the game. I have no idea what that is. That sounds like fun. Let me just scroll back and see if I missed anyone's messages there. Hype. Fantastic hype and raid emotes there. Love it. Nice to meet you. Well, thanks for the fun night, everybody. Excellent. We did Pokemon Sword, Roblox, and What the Dub / Riftax. It's a joke party game. Ooh, that sounds fun. Opmana Gaming, thank you for following. Retro Humpty Dumpty Doo, thank you for following. Crispy Lex, thank you for following. Was that everyone? Delight Tiger, thank you for following. I think I got everyone. Yeah, I've only just started playing, about an hour in, and we've reached the point that I have never played before, so Brittany Karina got you into the game and love it. This is my favorite game of all time. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Okay, what am I doing? He seems unstable. Oh, fair enough. I don't know what this guy I'm talking to said. I got a little bit distracted. But I'm going to say he seems unstable because that sounds like the appropriate response for what to say about Nathan.
He seems genuinely
He just
unstable
shot
to me.
someone, so
Nick has his extreme
you know.
moments, but don't we all?
haven't seen
don't
this game in a
know.
while. You'll love it. Excellent. You have the same mic. I think it's a pretty popular one for streamers because it has such beautiful lighting on it. It's so pretty. It's very new for me. I only got it like a couple weeks ago, and it's very exciting. It's so much nicer than my old one.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only
The
if
sequels
you're
are
not
great
cool
too.
enough
Yeah, I'll
to
have
get
to
in.
play them at some point.
And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
This one I already
do.
owned,
But
so
you should actually
I'm
come
finally
hang with
getting
us
around to
one
playing
night.
it.
Then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
I don't think I own any of the new ones yet. But one
You
day.
mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do
Are
that.
you
on our
sure?
own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
I like these
You're
people that are
high.
just sleeping
Rachel used
next to
hang
him.
out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Like, you know, Rachel.
So you knew Rachel Amber.
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around.
Before you play Life is Strange
Oh,
2, make sure to
yeah,
play
she was
Captain
hot.
Spirit first. Okay. Yes, I remember hearing about there being the free one. But because I hadn't played the original, I didn't play the free one because that seemed like a bad idea. Okay, what happened to her? Did Victoria like Rachel? Rachel was in the Vortex Club. I'm more confused. Did Victoria like Rachel? That sounds like
Did
the most
Victoria like
interesting
Rachel?
question.
She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel.
Oh, thank you for
Even if she
following,
didn't
Endeavor.
act like
How you doing? What happened to her? Rachel is in the Vortex Club. I'm more confused. Those are the same options I
Rachel was
read out
actually a
loud just
member of the
before.
Vortex Club?
No. Rachel
Even
was
like
her
Captain
own
Spirit's
club.
song on my
She was
guitar.
actually
That's
too
super
cool.
cool.
For us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
She was too
What do you
cool for
think
the
happened to
Vortex
her?
Club. Oh my goodness. How is that even possible?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace?
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Maybe. What are these two girls doing? They're just like... This one's asleep. You're good, that is good to hear. Alright, there was something about... We're supposed to meet Warren. I think he said in the lot. Which is interesting location to find someone.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
Auto power. Good one.
Otter power? I'm so not there.
Aww. Come on, Max.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Be cool. Otter power's great. More missing persons. Oh my goodness. So
I'm
many
sure
missing
this
persons
poster has
posters.
stopped millions of bullies.
Well, apparently she was too cool for the Vortex Club, so it makes sense. Speaking of otters, opens grinder. Have fun with that. Too much information. Be here now. Multitasking keeps you busy but not alive. Social media is no replacement for reality. Bible study. Looking to join fellow Christians to read and discuss. Thanks and God bless. Oh, that's from Kate. Okay. No bully thinks they're a bully, so think about that before you bully. If you think you've become a bully, please go to www.bullyforyou.or. We'll stand up for you. Alright, what else have we got going on? What is that guy doing down the end there? Oh, he's skateboarding. Whoa, look at him go. He's so cool. Don't forget the drone. Oh my god, I forgot the drone. Where is it? Where's the drone? Coins!
This is a great image.
Reach in, grab
All
'em.
those rippling green coins.
Take him
I
out.
hope everybody got
I
their
need that
wish.
money. Ooh, sit. Sure. Let's sit on the edge of the fountain.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Am I just gonna sit here forever now? Just nice scenic shots. Alright, let me press a button. Squirrel! Hey, squirrel. I need to take a photo of you with a Coke can, I think. Existential crisis alert. Oh dear. I don't know where the drone has gone. Where is the drone? Am I blind? Did it land? Does someone have it? Hey, Stella. How
Hey
you
there,
doing?
Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
It's still there. Okay. I think so.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous
Max
teacher.
does think so.
I
She
actually
keeps
love his
sighing
work.
about him in her
too.
diary.
His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
No! Don't make a move on your teacher!
Victoria is pretty obvious.
That's
I don't think
creepy.
Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Oh my
Now,
goodness.
How do you know this?
It would be
You have
slightly
a
less
lot to learn
creepy
here,
if you were
Blackwell.
in, like,
Rachel Amber
college.
absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard
But you're
that from
still in
sources.
grade 12. Oh my goodness. Rachel was so cool. She slept with the teacher. What a cool chick.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Insane stories about Rachel, eh?
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
First she says don't do it, then she praises Rachel. Look, I meant it as like the cool kids. The cool kids are the ones who go and sleep with teachers. I was not a cool kid. So my opinion of cool kids
Evan's
is low.
portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. I think his name is Evan. He always looks so into. Hey, Evan.
Hey, Evan.
Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Personally, no idea. I'm gonna guess Steve McCurry.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Okay, not him. Can I rewind back to that? Let's try that again. Hey, how you doing?
Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
We're just
Let's see if
gonna
you're
we're gonna
worthy
make
of
our
it,
way
Max.
around the
You'll have to
circle of
answer a simple
options
question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
so that we know which ones we've done. We're going with Robert Capa.
Kappa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
Ooh, I got it right.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio?
Oh, absolutely.
It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Show me all of the things.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is
Oh, this is Rachel.
mesmerizing.
Man, everyone has something to do with Rachel. Abstract landscapes. It's pretty cool. Alright, what can you tell me about Rachel?
Hey, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Nothing good. Excellent. Signpost.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Okay. Excellent. Now I know what it is that I'm supposed to do. Now let's not do that. Graffiti.
Clever.
Vortex Club sucks. Hang on. The symbol for the Vortex Club looks oddly like the thing I rewind on. Interesting.
That's Luke Parker.
Very suspicious.
Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies. Hello?
Go
Max, I don't
bullies.
feel like talking.
Oh. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I won't bother you.
Not gonna bother him. He doesn't feel like talking. That's fine. Hey, Daniel.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert.
What's up,
Oh
Daniel?
dear.
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
I'd be honored.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real
Oh
muse.
my goodness.
Rachel
Rachel Amber
Amber.
this, Rachel Amber that. Oh my goodness.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Did Nathan kill her? Is that what happened?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
Okay.
Everyone says very
why don't
different
you
things
start
about her.
drawing? Even though I must
feel
be a
like-
step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
Emphasis on the substitute you got there, buddy.
Oh, that's a good posture.
It's driving me crazy that I actually played this game and can't remember the killer. Oh no! I'm like that with so many things.
Good.
They're like, yeah, I've played that. What happened in it? Can't remember. It makes it so much better for
Best portrait
replaying
ever.
games. Rewatching shows and movies. Ooh, this action will have consequences. Someone's gonna see my portrait. Hey, Justin. How
There's
you doing?
Justin and his skater posse. They're so
Just remember the
cute
game
and
was great. Otherwise, meh.
Yo, Justin.
Fair enough.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
As long as you had fun, that's the important thing. The killer is the butterfly. Oh no.
Thrash? You mean stage diving or?
You're such a poser.
The spirit
If you can't even
butterfly
name a simple
is
nose
coming to
slide or a
kill
tray
everyone.
flip, you should walk on.
Ooh, go back.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Yes, I came to nose
I came
slide.
to no slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh yeah.
Sick. You're not a poser.
I'm not a poser,
Wow.
thank you.
I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you.
I think I've heard the
What do you
term
wanna see?
poser in years. Yeah. It's not used so much these days, I don't think. Although maybe it's just because I'm older. I don't know. What do I want to see? A nose slide or a true flip? Nose slide sounds
to see a
dangerous, which is
nose
fantastic.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Do a nose slide and also like fall off. Oh, that was boring. You were way too good at that. Can I make you do the other one?
There's Justin and
Oops.
his skater posse.
You're not really a skate Betty.
I used to
I
be.
used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I don't know if that's
I
true,
can
but that's what
tell.
I'm saying.
We need more girls out here. Rachel Amber and her punk friend used to skate with us.
She did everything. Punk friend. Tell me
Who
about
was
punk
Rachel's
friend.
Punk friend.
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair.
It's the one that got
hardcore.
shot earlier.
She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared.
Sounds about right.
Ran away.
Do you ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like
But
her.
apparently Rachel used to hang out with Victoria.
You knew Rachel?
Right? I'm sure
She used to
someone
chill
else
with
said
us
that.
Sometimes. But one day she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. If anybody heard her, we'll get a skate posse and take
I
them out with
hope
a
she's living the
board.
dream somewhere, but
Let's
I
chill later,
highly
Dusty.
doubt it.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Oh, action shots. Yeah, I want to take some action shots. I need a photo of a broken skateboard, please. Can you break your skateboard? Maybe I need to go back and make him do the tree flip. Drone! I don't know what to do with the drone, but I found it. Oh, I can take a photo of the statue. Nice. With a bird on its head. Excellent. Oh, are you doing it? Are you the drone person? Brooke? Is that a drone you've got there?
Brooke actually has a drone?
Yeah, it's Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
I did it. I
You
found the
wanna fly
person
my
who controlled the drone. Yes?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Let me take a step back in time
Brooke actually
and try
has a
that again.
drone?
Speak. I want to speak,
Hi,
not
Brooke.
look.
Let me guess. You want to fly
I
my
do.
drone?
I do want to fly your drone. I'd love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons.
Is this going to give me another
This
option?
is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon.
Oh, it didn't give me any other options.
You read too many conspiracy sites.
It's not
might be
wrong.
too
Now these days you have
complicated for you.
drones with a flamethrower.
Funny.
And look,
Warren said you were smart.
even a
Please,
drone
Step back.
without any weapons on it, you can just like dive bomb into people. That works as a weapon.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Or, you know, if you're just really bad at it and you
really
accidentally hit
yours?
people.
Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Let me look at your bag.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though.
Ooh, we don't want a bag like
What a
that.
complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Okay, here we go. Now we have the name of the drone. Can we use that information? Oh yeah, we learned something useful.
Let me guess. You want to fly my
I
drone?
I do want to fly a drone.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400
Guys, I'm
EVO.
so smart.
Now that's a nice piece
You have
of
no
tech.
idea.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Just because I know the name of the drone does not mean that I can fly a drone. Do I have any control over this? I don't seem to. It's just doing its thing. Whoa, that was cool. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm great at flying a drone. Crash into someone. Look, if I could, I would. Just for funsies. You know, I can always rewind time if I accidentally kill someone, so, you know. What's the risk, really? Is that it? I feel like I've finished my loop. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, but that was fun. Alright, what else have I missed around this area? Another squirrel. You don't have a Coke can? Where's the squirrel with a Coke can? Ooh, sit on the tree. That sounds nice.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Alright. I think that was the end of her thing. I kept interrupting her earlier, so I'm now hesitant to accidentally continue something before she's done telling her story.
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
Parking.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get
Fine.
back to my dorm.
Go back to the dorm first. What is this? Can I take a photo of this graffiti?
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
That's the otter getting eaten by a shark.
Gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
Alright. I feel like I have looked and talked to most of the things in this area. But it's an oddly, like, large space. It's not all that big, but it felt very easy to miss things. But anyway, let's move on. Also, I'm suspicious about the photo of the broken skateboard and the photo of the squirrel with the Coke can. I feel like maybe I needed to do some things in that area to get those photos. But anyway, that's alright.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Uh-oh, I'm getting kicked out of the dorm.
I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
Max, you're adorable.
Hey, Logan Robertson. All-American asshole.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Sorry. Whoa, there's like a, what do you call it? Totem pole out here. That's cool. Oh, I can't get to it.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
Cool. I want to go to it, or at least take a photo of it. Hey, Kate. How you doing?
There's Kate, looking sadder than usual. Hi, Kate.
Why are you so sad today, Kate? You look down.
You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is
That's
there anything...
fine, Kate.
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Hey, Zachary. How about you? Do you want to talk to me?
Zachary always looks like he'd rather be throwing back a beer than a football.
Football, Max.
Fair.
Big football. Step away.
Watch out for the big football.
Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out by him. And he's not creepy, just X-Files weird. Howdy, Samuel.
Well,
Just X-Files weird, that's all. What's with these posters? Sure.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
I don't know why the missing girl would know about the posters of the missing girl. This guy's weird.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison? You just stare in awe.
He's real weird.
I'll have to go paint windows.
Okay.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Believe it or not, I used to play an X-Files game on PlayStation. Ooh, that would be fun.
What was she like?
Well, depending
She
on
must have been
how well it
popular.
was made.
Even
It
sunlight
could have
cast
been fun.
positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And
My
watch your
partner and
step
I are
around
slowly
your
making
bags.
our way through
After
the
I
X-Files.
I paint.
I never watched the X-Files when I was younger, when it was on TV. Here's the squirrel with the Coke can. Except it's just a soda, not a Coke. Make art, not war. Excellent.
This is going to be too damn cute. At least it's not a cat picture.
Are you judging cat pictures, Max? Cat pictures are amazing.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the lawn and plants well manicured to look good on a catalog. I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Then why aren't we?
Oh. Hi, Max.
I just lost all respect for her because of the lack of cat picture enjoyment. What are you reading?
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a
Okay.
bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Nice chat. Good talking to you. At least she didn't tell me anything about Rachel. Everybody's talking about Rachel. Another
With all
sprinkler.
these new droughts, it seems kind of obscene to waste all this water.
I would choose love. Good choice.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Are you ladies just blocking the
Oh
stairs?
shit. There's Victoria. and her
Seriously?
mean girls.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell.
Excuse
lame
you.
Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
What a biatch.
Since you know all the answers,
The diary
I guess
was
you have to find
correct.
another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original.
So
Don't
original.
worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right
Victoria
before I
is
post it
mean
all
because
over
she
social
needs a
medias.
hug.
Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Ladder?
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I
Okay.
just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Ooh, we have an open door now.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this. Chill, Victoria. It's just
Sucker.
water. Yeah.
You know what she could
water
do
on
with
my
instead of a
cashmere?
hug?
Do you know how much this fucking
Getting hit with
outfit
the
costs?
sprinkler.
You look great.
Much
I can't
better.
Even chill on the steps.
Oh, you can chill on the steps. You can just gotta be real chill. Nice and wet and chill. Victoria isn't chill enough to chill on the steps. Oh my goodness, am I gonna knock a paint tin on their heads? That would be fantastic.
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
They're still in the way. Okay, what can I
None shall
do
pass.
now?
Capiche?
Okay. Whoa.
I need to figure this out.
Okay, I guess I better rewind. Rewind faster. Let's go like all the way back. Just to make sure. How long are you going to be streaming for? Probably not too much longer. I usually only stream for a couple hours on weeknights. And I'm at, you know, an hour and 40 minutes at the moment. So maybe like another half hour-ish. See if I find like a good spot to stop in the game. Okay, so... just don't forget, if you go all the way back, some conversations never happened. Okay,
Keep
cool.
walking, hippie.
I think the only people I talked to were them. And then I went and did the sprinkler. So I think that's all. You're gonna log off? Okay, no worries. Have a good whatever time it is for you. Good night from an American. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you are going to sleep, then have a good sleep. If you're not, then have a good day, I guess. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, what? I don't... Oh. Okay.
Think, Max. Rewind and find something.
I wanna do this one so I don't have to sit there. Ooh. That got weird. Alright, so... Oh, I can do this now. Gotcha. Okay. We gotta tamper with the bucket before he even gets to it.
Okay, let's see if this works.
And then... we gotta hit the sprinkler to get them off their steps.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere.
Not
You
a
know how much this
cashmere.
fucking outfit costs?
You look
Need to go
Great.
also
Can't even chill
12
on the
p.m.
steps.
work. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again sometime.
No way! No fucking way!
Okay, Victoria?
Oh, Sam, we're sorry. Wet paint is
Excellent.
not good for hair, nope.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on.
Oh
We'll
no,
get some towels. We'll be right
poor
back.
Your
Victoria.
ass before I drive.
I feel so sorry for her.
Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Don't mess with Max. Very true. Oh, hey Victoria, you look real sad.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I'm too nice of a person. Look, I can sit here and make fun of her as the person playing the game all I like. But in the game, I'm gonna have to comfort her.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Comfort will likely get you
Well,
information.
you
It's
always
true.
seem to know how
And
to
look,
pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent.
even though she's a
Mr.
bitch,
Jefferson
if we
told
make
me.
friends
I've seen
with
the
her,
pictures. You have a great eye.
then she
Richard
won't be as
Avedon
mean to me. You know?
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
I mean, she'll
I
probably
hope
still be a
Sloane's giving
bitch
me
in
towel before
general.
They hang a sign on me.
But
You deserve a better
she won't be
shot.
as mean to me.
Sorry
so
about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
she even moved for me. Aw, thanks, Victoria.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
No, I'm happy with that decision. Let's go. That was a nice conversation we had. Okay, now we have a bunch of things to look at again. HIV and AIDS aren't just initials on a poster. But they are initials on a poster, just not just initials on a poster. Reward for the backpack again. Is that the same one? My backpack with all my schoolbooks. Tablet was taken from the cafeteria. Yeah. You have my address. The bitch that stole my Fransu New Face Creme. That was expensive shit and I need it for my acne. I know exactly how it exfoliates and I will be watching your skin the second it clears up.
Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser.
Don't let Big Brother watch you. Surveillance system will be installed. Members of the faculty and student council will hold a public forum. Please come speak out against this invasion of privacy. October 18th. 5 p.m. at the main
Is this a
hall.
Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation?
Taylor is a slave. Ooh, we have another map.
Welcome to Black Hill.
Okay, where did we just come in from? I guess that. Yeah, because that's Taylor behind us.
Blackwell isn't that big, but it sure feels like a labyrinth.
Alright. Red room.
217.
Oh no.
No way in hell am I ever going in here.
Whose room is that? Is that Amber's
I'd love
room?
to make a photo collage of every person who've posted these.
Don't be afraid, be ready. Young Guns training. No.
Man, people here are merciless.
Safe, not sorry. No matter how much you like each other, one slip up can change your life. See Kate's video for proof. Rude. Can you hear me? Yes, we all can. Please respect your floor and neighbors. Be quiet in the halls after 10 p.m. Thank you for listening. 10 p.m. Come on.
Juliet, extreme reporter.
I say as someone who goes to bed at like 9:30.
Dana's still a cheerleader at heart.
Ooh. Spinning in circles. Lovely.
This girl must have been popular. She's everywhere.
Has she only... Have the only posters only
Nice
just popped
atmospheric
up?
shot. Needs dusting.
Like, theoretically. Max should have seen these before. Oh, another fire alarm for me to pull.
At least that's an alarm
Excellent.
from this century.
When classes in high school in the US start at like 7 a.m. That makes sense. Yeah, that's true.
We get it. She's
7
missing.
a.m. That's
Somebody has
insane.
gone crazy with these posters.
Be alert on campus. Observe the following tips for your safety. Always be aware of your location. Always let a friend know where you are or where you're going. Always report any incident immediately to the campus authorities. Just download a free campus alert app. Go to Blackwell
It'll be
Academy.
fun. Glad I'm not the only lonely nerd around here.
For sale, this bike will lead you anywhere. $20 delivery for $5 more. Geek Girls Club. Looking for like-minded souls to read and discuss authors Ursula K. Le Guin, Robin Hobb, Neil Gaiman, and the usual flying dragon shit. No boy wizards or sad vampire fiction allowed. No boys, period.
Thanks for the warning.
To be fair, at my school they started at 7:35, but I got dropped off for breakfast at 7 a.m. You got breakfast from your school. Nice. Did you have to pay for breakfast? Was it included? Ooh, toilet paper.
Looks like nobody won
That's
this
fun.
TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts.
Oh, if you're low income, they feed you. That's nice.
They live.
They live. Social media has a time and place. Don't let life flash you by.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
I assume that's Kate's door. They feed everyone, but you don't pay. That's good. Oh, I can draw on it. Yeah, clean that off. Aw, peace sign. This action will have consequences. I am happy about that fact.
This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Even if the consequences are negative, I did the right thing there. Don't let depression keep you down. Everybody gets sad and lonely, and if you need somebody to talk to, please call us anytime, day or night. Statistics tutor wanted. Help will pay if you get me an A. Lost phone, diamond phone case. Last seen at Vortex Club party. Meat is still murder. Showing the Blackwell Vegan Club. Girls' night out, Halloween, scream along, Nightmare Before Christmas. Bi-monthly and bi-friendly. Nice. The resident isn't always about sad and lonely. Sometimes it's about no energy and not caring about things. Yes, it totally is.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Can I write something? Draw. Max. That is a beautiful self-portrait there, Max. Love it.
What's this poster really trying to tell me? Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Pie. I want to go back to the other whiteboards and see if I could write things on other people's whiteboards. Also, I feel like I should just look at one of these again.
We get it. She's missing. Somebody has gone crazy with these posters.
Okay, can't write anything on that one. Can't write anything on that one. Who else was there? Red Rum and that one. All right. Into our room we go, I guess. This one? No, it was the other side. This one. Enter room.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Whoa, this is pretty cool. This is a nice room.
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
The cinematic contents of this flash drive are of a graphic, life-altering, controversial nature. This collection has been downloaded with the greatest care and for the most discriminating viewer. I congratulate you on your taste and eagerly await your in-depth reviews of Cannibal Holocaust and Ultra Vixens. Peace, Warren G.
Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed.
Mostly more stressed. Hey, Mum. Max, your principal sent me an email saying that you told some tall tales about a Blackwell honor student. Is this true? The principal said this was a serious false charge and that he is worried you're telling stories. Call me ASAP so we can talk about this, Mum. Yeah, I'm still glad I did it. No regrets. Nice. A teddy bear.
Ahoy, Captain.
Hello, Mr. Teddy Bear.
At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever.
That's one way to bond with your teddy bear. Oops. I didn't want to look at that.
At least I know you've got my
Oh,
back.
I can't skip it.
When
Oh
I
my
swallowed
goodness.
Your eye and my parents
I
rushed
wanted
me
to
the
look at the photo
Max
wall.
Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
Oh, lie down. Have a little lie down, Max. You've had a big day. Alright, get up. That's all you get. 5 seconds.
So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that
Oh,
together.
that's cute.
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call
BFFs.
Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
Yeah, you should have called it like 5 years ago, Max. Let's be honest.
I should hit the thrift store and pick up some dollar vinyl. Is that too hipster? I don't care. Music inspires me in my photography.
I went, let's turn on the music and see what she's got, and then remembered that I have the music, the in-game music turned
Renault,
off.
Hamilton, the greatest.
Anyway.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight.
Oh, a great fight.
Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
The Fremont Troll, eh? I've never heard of that. That's creepy.
Here's my go-to source for instant photo inspiration. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time. There's my poor laptop begging me to check in.
Alright, let's check
Daniel
in
has
then.
so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me.
Aww. Quick sketch of my new muse. That's cute.
I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties.
Camera porn. Oh no. Welcome to Camera Porn, your one-stop web resource for almost every camera ever produced, domestic or international. Click on any camera pics below for exact model specs. Sounds
Makes me
fun.
laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Max, thanks for your email and copy of Jefferson's class notes. Now I shall never stop sending you messages of gratitude. I also have a rather eclectic collection of TV, cult, classic, and fucked up films on a fat flash drive, if you ever want to check them out. Thanks again for the help. I'm a scientist more than an artist. Now can you quickly explain to me how a camera works? Be seeing you, Orangey. And then something between me and Ed that says thank you for ordering. Which is very interesting. I would like to look at this sticky note.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Hey girl, I borrowed your drive so I can watch some flicks while I study. If you need it back, just track me down in my room. Okay.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash
Now
drive.
we gotta
from
go
Dana.
find Dana.
One day I'll
My
organize my film
goodness.
collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV.
One
I haven't
day.
forgotten you, little Lisa. Yet. You
You're
are
doing better than
thirsty.
I would have done,
I'm
Max.
the worst baby mama. Drink up.
I'm terrible with plants. I tried to keep herb gardens. Ooh, this action will have consequences.
If I'm not looking
Nice.
through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always
Yeah,
looking.
I like having fresh herbs to cook with, but my herb gardens always
Instant
die.
film is so damn hard
Every
to
time I
find and
try.
expensive now.
They last like a couple
But I
months,
can't help it. I'm analog.
and then
not
everything's
digital.
dead.
I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself. I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds. It's such a pretty guitar. I need to play it more.
Now, I'm gonna play the guitar. I don't know if any sound's gonna come out. Let's find out. Oh yeah. Let me pause the other music. Hopefully this isn't copyrighted music. It's just some strumming. It's probably okay, right? Anyway, let's stop.
It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe. Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits?
Would Man Ray? Who
I love
knows?
that Mom sent me a
What
fat
would
box
Man
of
Ray
chocolate
do?
coconut bites for my birthday. And
Thanks,
slipped in
Mom.
a $200 gift certificate.
Ooh. That's pretty good.
Hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Happy birthday, Maxine. We'll never forget the day you were born and your first smile. It was love at first sight. It's your special day. We miss you, but we're so proud that you're following your dreams. We love you, your mother and father. Alright. Can I eat a cookie? Don't think I can eat a cookie. Alright, we're looking for Dana.
Get out now, Dana. So tell me the truth or rot in there.
I think we found Dana.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Hey, Juliet.
Answer, you wuss. Ugh.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
I'm concerned that anyone can lock that dorm room from the outside.
She's your friend.
Friends don't sex with their best friend's boyfriend.
No, probably not. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
I'm asking you because currently you're kind of in my way. Ooh. Juliet Watson.
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at
Nailed
all.
it.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care.
Aw,
So,
Max.
how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date
We
a
can lock
quarterback.
people in our shared bathroom at college. That seems so bad.
She saw the sext. And Zachary won't answer
Bathrooms
his
are
phone.
connected to our
Once Dana
neighbor's
admits it,
dorm.
she can go.
Keeps them out of their
Straight to
room. You
hell.
could lock the bathroom door from inside your room. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. But like, this is their door that goes into the hallway.
Leave me alone, Max. Get a clue.
Okay, how? I'm not sure how I'm getting to Dana. And I feel like maybe I should do this just so that I don't miss anything. And then... Okay, so I'm guessing it does like checkpoint saves. I'm gonna hope that it did a checkpoint sometime around my room. I don't know how to tell when the game has saved. Don't get me wrong, I love autosaves. But if I can't tell when something's saving, not a big fan of that. Frank was to steal their towel/clothes and lock the door so they'd have to knock on the neighbor's door and go through the hallway to get back in. It was pretty mean but also funny. Oh dear. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I'll give you that one. Alright, how do I know if it's saved? Is there a way for me to tell when the last checkpoint was? I need proof Dana is innocent. I see. That's my, like, current goal, I guess. So yeah, it's probably like, hopefully, every time I write in the book, it saves. That's what I'm gonna go with. So, I'm gonna finish up there for today. Let me come over to here. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out tonight. I had so many new follows, so many new people. Thank you to Light Tiger for the raid. I super appreciate it. We're now over 50 followers. And I had a fair few viewers through most of this stream, so we may actually be pretty damn close to getting affiliate now. But, you know, it'll take a few days to update on Twitch, so see how it's doing when I'm back on Saturday. So yeah, I'll be back on Saturday. Each like day that I stream a different game, but it's always the same game that day every week. So Saturday I'll be back with Horizon Forbidden West, and then Monday nights I am currently doing Rise of the Tomb Raider, and then I'll be back next Wednesday again with more of Life is Strange. If you want to check out the like times and everything, you can see it on my schedule down below in my page, and that will adjust to your time zone because, you know, it could be any time in the world for you. I have no idea. But yeah, I am super enjoying this game, as I completely expected to. Not at all surprised. And yeah, this was a super fun stream with lots of new friends. Thank you everyone that came and stopped by. And I will hopefully catch you all again some other time. Bye!